Hello, my fellow mathematician. Welcome to the study of complex numbers. Here you are going to express this complex number, which is of order 2. It has a pole at z is equal to 1, and the pole is of order 2. So you are going to use what is called Lourent series to expand this complex number. The first thing we are going to do is to let our u to be equal to z minus 1. So that now we take 1 the other side to obtain our z is equal to u plus 1. And we come back here and substitute it. Instead of z minus 1, we substitute it with the u and we square. Instead of z, we substitute it with the u plus 1. The denominator can be written as 1 plus u everything power negative 1. Then we expand this by Taylor series. And when we expand 1 plus u, the resulting series will be 1 minus u plus u squared minus u cubic plus u power 4 minus u power 5 plus u power 6 all the way to the last term. Then we remove the bracket by multiplying with the 1 over u squared. So 1 times 1 over u squared will give you 1 over u squared. 1 times u 1 over u squared times u will give you 1 over u. 1 over u squared times u squared will give you 1. 1 over u squared times u cubic will give you u. 1 over u squared multiplied by u power 4 will give you u power 2. 1 over u squared multiplied by u power 5 will give you u cubic. 1 over u squared multiplied by u power 6 will give you u power 4 all the way to the last term. Then after obtaining that, we come back to our substitution, whereby we let our u to be z minus 1, and we make the substitution. So instead of u, we substitute with z minus 1. And when we make all the substitution, this will be the resulting series. So making the substitution, up here, instead of u squared, we substitute with the z minus 1. It follows that this series, this complex series, 1 over z into bracket z minus 1 close the bracket squared, the resulting series is this one, by make of what is called Lourent as series. So the recap, all what you need to do is to make the substitution. Instead of z minus u, you substitute with the z minus 1. And now you make z the subject so that you have z plus u plus 1. Then you make the substitution here. Once you make the substitution, you expand this term by what is called Taylor series. Once you have expanded it, now you make use of Lourent series so that you can expand the complex number. Remember, we are expanding the complex at a point where a complex number at a point where it is not defined, and it is Lourent series which make us expand the complex number. So in this situation, we were considering the case whereby our pole is of order 2 because of this power here, bracket z minus 1 close the bracket of order 2. That is the case we were considering. So thanks so much for taking your time to study with me. For more such learning, kindly tune on to my channel so that we may keep on learning together. But if I see you in the next video, as you keep on learning, remember, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly consider to do so that you don't miss a single video which I upload for you every day, as you keep on considering this important field of mathematics. You can always pause the video and then go through the steps so that you may learn by yourself, because we are in the world of self-taught. Mine is only to give you the guidelines. Then once you have the guidelines, now you can go through them by yourself, and then your learning has been simplified through this simple steps method which I have given you. Thanks so much for being part of this learning. See you in the next study as we keep on learning.